Am I okay angle wise?
I mean, not face wise, but.
Oh, you suck.
Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Rex. It's Corbin.
I'm Rick.
You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, from all juicy content. Thanks on Patreon. Follow us, Twitter, account, ring the bell, and the score. Bang! Also on personal YouTube channel, links in the description below. And today, we are like this because we weren't planning on filming today because we were filming Family Man reactions. But the new trailer dropped for Rye. And so we were going to react to this as quick as possible. We were very excited.
Interestingly, it's also another Manoj.
It's a Manoj. It's actually a bunch of people. Manoj,
A lot
Ali,
of people, yeah.
Ali, Menon. And I know the filmmakers behind it. I thought Vishal was one of them. I remember, because I thought it was like an anthology. But I don't see him on the IMDb credits. But it's a bunch of people that we know. The guy who did Ota Punjab and the director of the Sushant one, like the military style Sushant one. He's a director of it. Vasin Bal, and then Sidra Mukherjee as well. In terms of filmmaker, I thought Vishal was part of it. Maybe he dropped out. But yeah, it has so many people in it, and it's about Satyajit Ray. To an extent, I don't know to what extent. It says 4 unique individuals go on to achieve great things in their respective fields, but will their success be their own undoing? Did their success come at a cost? Watch these 4 timeless stories unfold. Rai premieres June 25th. It's so weird because it doesn't say anything about Satyajit Ray. I'm pretty sure that's what it's about, though. Yeah, okay.
I don't know.
It's at the bottom here. From a satire to a psychological thriller. 4 short stories from celebrated auteur and writer Satyajit Ray are adapted for the screen in this series.
Got it.
Okay.
So this isn't about him. It's 4 of his short stories put into the screen as an adaptation, an adapted anthology.
But it's also called Ray.
Got it.
So I was mistaken. I thought they were playing Ray. That's what I thought.
Me too. I thought it was about him.
But still, very, very excited about this. So, you ready?
Yes.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
हम सब क्या हैं? भगवान जैसे ही तो हैं। सृष्टिकर्ता हम भी हैं। जन्म हम भी तो देते हैं, जैसे उसने दिया है।
Please put your hands together for the most dynamic entrepreneur for last year.
The man with the memory of a
Atos.
computer.
Sid Nair never forgets.
भाई तेरा जो लुक है ना, इस पे पूरी इंडिया फिदा है।
I have the divine look.
She's got powers beyond logical reasoning. दिव्य शक्ति।
बेगम आपके गजलों की फैन है।
आज के इस मुबारक सफर में मैं मुसाफिर अली आप सबका
Alright, looks good.
अच्छी नौकरी है कंप्यूटर फॉर्म में, पर अपने आप को मेकअप आर्टिस्ट समझता है।
You make me feel like Juliet.
तो आज से मैं अपनी तकदीर खुद बनाऊंगा।
Nice shot.
तुम्हें seriously याद नहीं है कि हम कहाँ मिले? You forgot.
तुम ये सब में मानती हो?
अबे यार तू है क्या? सिर्फ एक एक्टर है जिसे एक्टिंग भी नहीं आती।
I don't want to see this man's face when I come back.
आपका नाम क्या है? अमित दत्ता। खुशबख्त कहते हैं इसे। ये सिर्फ वक्त दिखलाती नहीं है, बदलती भी है।
इंसान कितना भी कमीना क्यों ना हो जाए, आखिर है तो खुदा का ही बंदा।
I'm better.
पहले इंसान नहीं है और आखिरी इंसान भी नहीं होंगे जो अपने आप को खुदा भगवान समझ लेते हैं और मुंह के बल गिरते हैं।
Looks great.
Looks great, and I want to read the stories now and see what this modern interpretation of them is.
Well, they're short stories, so I'm sure you have time. It comes out June 25th.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to read the stories and then see how well they do contemporizing them.
Yeah. So
looks great.
Also, it says it's a series. Is it going to be like episodes, or is it an anthology?
Probably both. It's probably going to be. Well, it could be both. It could easily be like a 12-episode season, and you give each part of the anthology 4 episodes or 3 episodes. You know what I mean? You just divide it up that way, or you just do 4 episodes. You do, but if they want to turn each of the, I don't know. There's a number of ways you can do it as a series and keep it as an anthology. Yeah. But it would only be obviously 1 season, probably.
Yeah. It looks really good, though. Like, Manoj's character looks extremely good. And obviously, Ali as well looks great. That other guy who I'm not as familiar, but he looks familiar, but I'm just not as familiar with him as I am the others. And then I believe there's another one. I don't know if it's the girl whose story it is. But yeah, it would be really interesting to actually read the short stories.
I absolutely want to do that.
And I don't know how long they are, but if they're short stories, that's, I don't know what. Like, what is the criteria to be a short story? Like, how short does it need to be?
Don't know. Yeah.
But I'm assuming it's not very long at all.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, so it's, how many anthologies have you seen?
Not many.
Yeah, I haven't seen a lot either, and it seems like India actually does anthologies quite often. Mm-hmm. Like, more than it's done here. Like, anthologies, they're not done very often here.
No, we're really big on doing 3s.
Oh, yeah.
Part 1, 2, and 3. That's pretty common in America.
But, like, a film that has, like, 4 short stories in it.
Right. Well, it's
happens all the time in India.
Very, very common, and I think it's because a lot of the times, like, that's a literary thing. There's no, anthologies are literary. So anything you take from an adapted screenplay from original material that was written in a book, and anthologies are very common.
Yeah. Well, regardless, it looks phenomenal. I would 100% watch this when it comes out.
Looks great.
I hope it's as good as it looks, and it should be, with especially the acting, the filmmaking. Once again, I could have swore Vishal was involved in some way, so I don't know. Maybe he dropped out. I don't know, but I could have, whether it was like composing or what, because he does work with the that guy, the Abhishek Chubari. They've worked together a lot, him and Vishal. Like, I think he worked under Vishal for a long time, and then he got his start. But they worked together. But I don't know why. I seem to remember when I first heard about this and heard Vishal was also part of it. It made me, I'm still excited. It was just, I don't know why I'm not saying his name now. So maybe you guys can let me know down below. But yeah, let us know what you thought of it, and why we're dumb, and where we can get those short stories. Let us know down below.
Yes.